Hey guys, how you doing? So this one right here is the new Huawei Watch GT5 Pro, a premium smartwatch slash sport watch that has an excellent battery life, a large display, and one of the best built-in GPS that I've seen in a long time. It's definitely better than the one that you get on the Apple Watch 10 that I've recently tested. So today we will check out all of that and a little bit more, and let's start with the specs and the design. So like basically all of the Huawei watches, the Huawei Watch GT5 Pro is a big one. This one is a 46mm smartwatch with a 1.43-inch AMOLED display, but you can also get a 42mm GT5 Pro, which has a 1.32-inch AMOLED display, but this one is a woman's smartwatch. Now the one that I have right here is available in two different colors. Now you can get this black version, and this one will cost you 380 euros, and there is a titanium version, but this one will be 500 euros over here in Germany. Now the black version comes with a rather slim 20mm fluoroelastomer strap, which is super easy to remove, since all you gotta do is to push in the buttons that you have on the back side of your strap, and then you can already replace them with a new strap. These straps are also very flexible and somehow a bit soft. If you touch them on top, they have a bit of a rough surface like you've sanded them down, but underneath you will have a soft touch. The Huawei Watch GT5 Pro is definitely not a light smartwatch. Without the strap you've got a 53-gram smartwatch with a titanium alloy case, and it's water resistant up to 5 ATM, IP69K, and you can even dive with it up to a depth of 40 meters. Now as for your design, you have a very unique looking smartwatch. It has this octagon shaped bezel and a display that sits flush with the rest of the case. It has two physical buttons on the side. The upper crown is rotatable and you can scroll through your sport modes, and you can even zoom in and out of your app menu. And the lower one will open up your workouts, but this one can also be customized in your settings, and you can connect this one to any of your apps that you have on your smartwatch. Now I also measured the lock-to-lock size, and that's roughly 51mm. So in the beginning I mentioned the battery life, and this one is very good on the GT5 Pro. I mean, it's at least twice as good as on the Apple Watch 10 or the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. If you have the always on display mode enabled with all of the health trackers running in the background, auto brightness settings, and 30 minutes GPS workouts every day, this watch will last for about 5 whole days. And then without the AOD, it lasts 9 days and 14 days in the power saving mode. Now the charging speed isn't super special, as it takes about 60 minutes for a full charge. It's better than some smartwatches that need about 90 minutes, but again, there are some smartwatches that charge in just 30 minutes. By the way, the battery life on the 42mm smartwatch is a little bit weaker, with 3 days of battery life with the AOD mode, 5 days on normal usage, and 7 days with the power saving mode enabled. The Huawei Watch GT5 Pro also comes with a few smart features, even though it's best on the activity tracking. You do receive all of your notifications, and in the Huawei Health app you can also turn specific notifications off. It's a small trick to save some of your battery life, as the watch doesn't light up every 2 minutes. But you can also reply to messages with a quick reply. There are a few options by default, but you can even add some more in the Huawei Health app. You can write up to 36 letters. The watch faces on your watch are pretty cool as well. The first thing that I noticed is the default watch face once you start your watch. It's a very sport dedicated one with your GPS map of your last workout, and you can also start a new workout from over here as well. There are also some more pre-installed ones on the watch, and you have a watch face store with even more watch faces in the Huawei Health app. You do have to know that there are some that you have to pay for, even though it's just 1 or 2 euros most of the time. But there's also a section with free watch faces, and there are definitely more than enough, starting from very classic analog watch faces over to some digital styles, weather images, simple ones, and a lot more. Your watch faces are also customizable, and depending on the watch face you're using, you can change the color of the numbers and the details, you can change the style, and you can also change the complications. Right here you will more or less find all of your apps that you have on your smartwatch. Then there's a built-in mic and a speaker, and you basically get also a voice assistant, but this one only works if you have a Huawei smartphone. But at least the phone feature works normally, and you can have some Bluetooth calls right on your watch as long as your smartphone is nearby. The annoying part is that you have to add your new contacts via the Health app, and there isn't something like a dial pad to dial the number. You have an app gallery that you can access from your smartphone, but the selection of apps is very limited. It's pedal maps, a Spotify controller, calculator, pill reminder, and some other games. You have the Huawei wallet, and you can also transfer music to this watch if you happen to have some MP3 files somewhere on your smartphone, and then you can of course control your smartphone's music like always. Next we got the health features, and with the Huawei Watch GT5 Pro you got quite a bit. There is an ECG function, but unfortunately I just couldn't test it, as you have to first activate your ECG tracker in the app, but that didn't work on my Android smartphone. Then you have the arterial stiffness detection, and I think only Huawei watches have this feature. It works just like an ECG. You have to put your finger on the lower button for a half a minute and then you will get your results. You have a heart rate monitor that will also track your resting heart rate. There's a stress tracking, breathing exercises, skin temperature, there is a SpO2 tracker, and you have the sleep tracker. Not only does it seem to be very accurate on when I went to bed and woke up, but you also get a detailed sleep analysis. It tracks your SpO2 level over the night, there is a sleep breathing awareness, and it tracks your different sleep cycles. All in all, a pretty good sleep tracker in my opinion. Now over to the built-in GPS and the fitness tracking, and I'm such a big fan of the GPS on this watch. This one has some very straight lines. It stays on track whether you are in the city or out in the park. You have some sharp turns, basically no deviations, and you will get the GPS signal quite fast as well. This watch also got a bunch of workouts like you got diving, golf, triathlon. You can also create your own workout course or choose one of the pre-installed ones like Run Walk Basic, Endurance or Fat Burning runs. You can download routes or draw your route on your smartphone, but not every city supports this feature. By the way, this watch also detects some of your workouts automatically, such as walking, running, and cycling, and you can also change the workout display on your watch. There are lots of different metrics to choose from, and you can have 6 of them on your screen at the same time. Now on the GT5 Pro, you have the Stay Fit app. This app recommends the daily calorie intake and activity levels based on your personal info and weight goals, and helps you to structure your workouts. And guys, there we have it. That's the Huawei Watch GT5 Pro. Now also don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews. And I guess with that one being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.